after some technical difficulties, can finally start this. How did I get past there? Couldn't get the video capture to be working, but I fixed it. But let's see, where were we last week? Missed the first half of our first day of school because we got stuck in the gym teacher's sex dungeon. And then gained our persona contract ability thing, and also meeting the not a cat Morgana, who repeatedly called us amateurs for some reason. But after that, yeah, whatever. So, second half of the school day, out of gym teacher's sex dungeon castle thing, and we're the first to get a persona, and we've met two characters that I know become part of this like group of Phantom Thief thingamajigs. But okay, so we talked to our teacher after being late by half a day, and now what's his face? Blondie number 2 wants to talk on the roof, probably because he wants to talk about the sex dungeon, because that was weird. But okay, to the roof. It's an emergency exit. Does it lead? No, it doesn't lead to. Okay. Just curious. Hey, can I go to the bathrooms? Will I get yelled at? Nah, it won't even let me go in the girls' bathroom. This way?
He's really here?
Stairs there. Am I missing? Oh, I was missing another stairway. Genius. To the rooftop!
There you are.
Ryuji, that was his name. I just knew it was Blondie number 2.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Yeah.
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
Castle, sex dungeon. I'm leaning towards sex dungeon.
It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Hard to forget.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida.
Yeah, how rare, like, shared dreams are. That's usually not a thing. And he's so quick to give that as an option.
So yeah, thanks.
Sure.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there.
Yeah, it hit right pink underwear on. And that was it underneath the king robe. That's why I'm thinking it's like a sex dungeon. Plus some of the other stuff that is being hinted at towards this guy. Being inappropriate. But either way.
You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
What kind of rumors?
You know, the guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one.
Okay.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals.
Yeah, I'm getting that he was like an Olympic medalist.
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again.
Probably.
Forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be.
As crazy as it is, shared dreams really don't happen though.
Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
Yeah, I'm fine with the quotation of troublemakers since again, we didn't really even
Sakamoto.
do much. Just helped a lady who was being drunkenly harassed by a man. And just happened to fall and crack his face open.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye, blondie number 2. See, living on a student life, obedient Livestream. Okay. It's only the beginning, so probably not gonna give me much to free roam yet. I mean, I guess I could free roam, but it won't necessarily like give me anything interesting. Oh, I don't even have to go through the train station again? I was so confused with the train station. Thank God.
Hey.
I got an interesting call from your school today. Yeah. It's only your first day and you're already showing up hours late. Yep. I mean, it was an accident. Which would he better respond to? Me saying it was an accident or just apologizing outright? Because he may not just even believe that it was an accident. I'll just say sorry. Because either one, he's not going to really believe. And here I thought you got up and left on time this morning. Look, just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay then. PP. What's up? Yeah, I just closed up the shop. I'll be there in half an hour.
What is it?
What are you standing around standing around for? Go hurry on up to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock the doors and turn all the lights off. Okay. Yep, I'm leaving now. Told you he's a part-timer. My hands itch. Oh, right, our lovely room. Is there anything else we can do with any of this? No. I'm sure as the game progresses, I'll be able to clean more stuff up and maybe add to an actual, like, room. Yeah, we're just gonna... I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's happening to me today. There's nothing else really to do, so sleep. Probably gonna be back in prison. Yeah, prison time.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
She's the mean one.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
And she's just like the passive, indifferent one.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion.
And he is a mosquito.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My hero. What did I do? What do I need to be rehabilitated? Yeah, I'm more curious on that.
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
My persona's name is Arsene. Yeah, that's what it was. So, a mask, an armor of the heart, okay.
I have high expectations for you.
Whatever you say, Igor. That's not my concern. Fuck off, dude.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Gotta be so cryptic.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
The what? The Metaverse Navigator? What is that? Also, who says by the by? Anyways.
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Okay. I guess that makes sense, but when did I... Oh, the phone app. The phone app. That thing that kept deleting in the beginning and then just got distracted and then deleted for like the 4th time. And yeah, yep.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
I'm gonna rehabilitate you. Also, I'm gonna turn you into a thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well.
Okay, so this is how you build up the team of 5 others? 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to look just think of the people on the cover. So you're the first, and then you can recruit, basically.
This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
Okay, sure.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Thank you, Caroline. Goodbye, Justine. You didn't say much, but goodbye. Had another strange dream, fate, and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Yeah, keep your priorities straight.
Seriously?
So it's really not even worried about me making my own way over there. It's just gonna cutscene it all the way over there. Well, not cutscene, but wasn't conductor thinking charging into the station at top speed like that. Didn't you hear the guy totally lost it? It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Yep, okay, people losing their minds. accidents happening. Nothing new. Okay, so, are they still talking about me? Someone got another fight yesterday. The police escorted him and yeah, they're talking about me. School just started and those two bastards are already getting into fights. They just don't care. School's annoying enough as it is, but those two are making even more trouble for everybody else. We didn't really do much. Just showed up late. Yeah. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? Well, as Igor said, it's probably a palace.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before you learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? I've never... I don't know nothing about Plato. Appetite, spirit... love? Or
Do
logic?
you know anything?
It's gonna be love or logic, not guts. Guts. Yeah, okay. One of the L words. Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who've been babied, taught that evil is due to individuality, can only become society's scum.
No way.
Great. Now they're gonna be talking even more shit. Guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand? Come on, I feel like love was like a decent answer.
Hey,
Ah, there's Mr. Pervert. With Blondie number 1. Hey there, Takamaki. You looking for a ride home? Yeah, this dude gave her a ride, or, we were on our way to school the day before. And then, he offered a ride to us, but we just said no. And then we met, Sakamoto, and then the castle thing happened. But she looks so sad, like he's some pervert. I gave pervert vibes after that. Look for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. Careful with those comments. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yeah. I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you... She just absolutely does not want him around her right now. She's like, go away. But you can't tell him that. For whatever reason. Thank you. Please excuse me. She's like, get away, get away, get away. Is it gonna show his nasty side? Oh. Okay, that's the hint of his nasty side.
Go.
Ruchi. Oh, cat, if you start rubbing your face on my... You stay away from that microphone. Don't do it. Damn you. Okay, now you're just in the way. Move. I love you, but move. What's up? You waiting to ambush me? Were you again? I'll just be casual.
Hey.
It's a bad time to take a drink. I want to talk to you about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. Really. Can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. Makes sense that he's like got something against Kamoshida because it sounds like Kamoshida got him blamed for something, and that's why he's known as basically a delinquent troublemaker as well. And got kicked off the volleyball team? Track team? Whatever sport team he was doing. They keep talking about volleyball, but I want to say it might have been actually track. I'm gonna find out what's up at that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so you in? And with that, I'm out. I mean, it's curious, so yeah.
Oh.
You're the one who just trying to talk yourself out of this. How did you talk sense into me? It's just you get 3 options and it gives you a generic response because no matter what, it's gonna end up this way. At least to a certain point. Maybe later when there's more happening, actual choices will matter. But for now, it's all in a linear path. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Oh, thank God I don't have to talk right now.
When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Which way? What? Oh, it's not really asking me an actual question.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Really?
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think this is a matter of just, oops, we got lost and ended up somewhere different.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is?
Is he thinking the castle is smaller than what?
What do you think?
Checking your phone, maybe, yeah.
I already did that.
Well, don't give me
I didn't
attitude.
see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone.
Why does he look so bug-eyed? Like his actual character model, not the the profile for when he's talking. Looks so
that
zoned
reminds
out
me.
for a second.
Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
I wouldn't call it a navigation thingy, but yeah, there was that funky app.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Did it make a noise? Maybe it did make some sort of like.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, it did say that after we got out of the castle. So.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
That's your navigation app that you're looking for. It did just
What?
appear and deleted it and appeared and deleted it and appeared and deleted it and then appeared and then forgot to delete it.
What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
Hesitancy towards actually using it and just saying I don't know how to use. I mean, technically, all it did was pop up on his screen, covering most of it, and he just never got to deleting the app. So he didn't really do much. So, I guess
Then
he really
I'll do
doesn't.
it.
Kamoshida, Shujin Academy.
It is the pervert castle. It is his sixth dungeon. Oh my god, I called it. It straight up called it a pervert castle.
Beginning navigation.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know if I should be happy that I was right, but I was right.
Here we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
I didn't do it, you did it.
Huh? What the hell?
You played with the app. It's the pervert castle. We're back. Oh, I'm already in my
Castle from
persona
yesterday.
outfit. This is where Ryuji's gonna get his persona, or does he get his a little later?
That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes.
I know, cool, right?
That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I'm the Phantom of the Opera, don't you know? You jelly.
You like it?
You don't?
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
And there's Morgana, the not a cat.
stop making a commotion.
Why?
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
Yep, the school that your teacher Kamoshida harasses young girls and does perverty things with them. Because as I called it, he's a pervert.
But it's a castle!
It's his castle. He's the king of the castle. He's the king of the pervert castle.
This castle is the school.
Oh my god. This game is just starting you out with a bang. Like, I knew it had mature themes, but like, damn, you getting the pervert castle theme.
But only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I don't know. Kind of makes sense. Just really gotta think about it there,
Expected
Reggie.
a moron to get it.
Think, Mark, think! No.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
The slaves.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
Wait, is he calling Morgana Mona?
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
Yeah, he's an idiot, remember?
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
I mean, the why is pretty obvious. Let's just ask it anyways.
I just want to get a better look at your powers.
Right.
Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
No.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this.
Just leave him.
Follow me.
Just send him to the wolves. Just let him die.
Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Back through the vents. Ain't that where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? Whee! I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me! So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Ooh, that transition, that was cool. I feel like I haven't seen that one yet. Tried to cover that as much, but I don't think it really worked. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Mm-hmm. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. Just get a nice look of things. We went by here when we came in the front. What the? Yeah, they did this before too. I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around and we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way. Underground prison. There's one of them fuckers. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. I mean, it is a castle. It was guarded before. So... it looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well. I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Alright. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edging battle. Alright, so either way, I'm going to be put in a battle, but maybe it'll like already do some damage to them first. But okay. So we want to ambush them and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go. Wait, did it say there's a way to crouch, or was I just supposed to just come up from behind?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
A level 2 crypt bone
done.
pyromaniac.
Persona!
Curse damage, physical damage. Do. I don't remember how it handled.
Persona! That's not right.
We'll just use an attack.
A spectacular victory.
Results for experience 149 money. No item. This is a different screen than it showed before. Whatever.
Okay. What's this?
What's what? Who said what? Okay, that's to lift the bridge. There's nobody in the cells here. There's a ball and chain in there. Is there any point to just like randomly raising or lowering the bridges?
What's this?
I'll just keep it lowered for now. Since I don't know what it does.
Huh?
Wow, I could have just walked a few more steps and it would put me in this. Why ain't anyone here?
Hey!
Oh, my nose got clogged for a sec. Damn it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. And he just goes running straight in.
This is...
They may have already been transferred already. Transferred to where? Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It'd be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Okay, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand?
So distortion level is weak. This room is basically a safe room, so if ever I need to just run and hide in a room for a second, I can probably just come here,
This
relax.
place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So
'Cause
it
he's a-
became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Yep, because he's a conceited pervert fool.
That son of a bitch!
It's like everything we say about Kamoshida, he just makes him angrier. So funny.
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
Okay.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
You bringing up that now?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
It's just
That's
random.
also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
So my rebellion looks like the Phantom of the Opera guy. Cool. Also, what is our scene a reference to? Because Morgana's persona thing is a reference to Zorro. Straight up, Antonio Banderas Zorro. What is our scene? I didn't get a good look at what the character design looks like of him, but I mean, we're already the Phantom Thieves, and it just makes me think, and just looking at my character in this outfit makes me think of Phantom of the Opera, which I've never seen, but I just know the whole, like, dark outfit. He's just missing a top hat, but, like, the dark outfit and the mask, even though it doesn't, the Phantom of the Opera guy, it covers only half of his face, or, like, the majority, minus, like, one side of his, like, cheek and jaw and mouth. I don't know, something like that. Never seen it. I just vaguely know. So I assume that's what it's referencing. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. But okay, this is my rebellion outfit.
I'm so fed up with all this.
Don't worry. Actually, I have nothing to comfort you. You just got a tiny little brain, apparently.
I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
That's fair enough. If you're not a cat.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
I'm sorry, what? No, you're not. I mean, not anymore.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
You think? Bro doesn't have good memory.
You think?
Oh, wait. You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be one of those things where you end up just using us. Are you the true villain? Damn it.
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those meats.
Right.
Well, I ended up getting caught, though.
Good job.
Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so...
What did you
I
grab?
brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
I was concerned that this fucker just literally brought a gun. But then I read motto gun and then he said it and I'm like, okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. Otherwise, he truly lives up to being an actual troublemaker. Him just bringing a gun, like, hey, look, I brought a gun. Let me help. Oh my god. I'm about to lose my shit.
That's a toy.
It only makes sounds.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
Just try to scare him a little, yeah.
Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
I don't even know what saying he's trying to...
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
How would I say it? Chakev? Fuck. I just literally used this term earlier today. What? Oh, damn it. His name. I mean, that might be the spelling of it as well. Chaka. You know the literary device of like Chaka, whatever's gun, as in like you purposely point out something in a story, like a gun, like there was a gun on the wall, yada yada yada. And like, but they put enough focus on it. It's like, okay, you have to use it at some point. It's like, you know, that kind of literary advice. Is it just Chakos? No. Yes. Fuck. But yeah, it's that whole. It's yeah. I can't think of what it's supposed to be. But yeah. That's funny. It's referencing that literary device. There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. Safe rooms, as I called it, is a safe room. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game. By pressing the options button, you can also save at the palace entrance. Okay, this makes it so you can save if you're stuck in the dungeon for a while. Look for this. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. Damn it, where are all those guys that I locked up? They probably got moved to another location. Where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But the soldiers were coming this way, right? Let's go take a look. You have anything specific to say, Morgana? Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. They might be able to learn. We might be able to learn something from them. Alright, anything else here? Alright, and just because it gave me.
I should write something.
Yeah. Also, is that what his voice sounds like? It does not. It sounds too. Adult smooth, a smooth adult. Not a teenage kid.
I should write something.
Like,
Let's do it.
that is not what I imagined his voice sounding like.
Let's do it. I should write something.
But whatever. He rarely ever talks. If anything, you just get these weird grunts and minor dialogues. He doesn't even talk in it. He doesn't. Oh, he has talked. In one of the cinematic cutscenes, that one where I was talking about Blondie number 1 gets in the car of Kamoshida, and my character didn't says no thanks to the ride. Well, he actually spoke in that. It was kind of a speaking. I barely remember what he sounded like, but yeah. But okay. The solutions. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Right. Alright, so the green. So I need you. Yeah, you turn around. You stay turned around. Oh, it's gonna put me on this. Shoot! There's a guard on duty here. Way to the training hall should be just past those bars. So what are we gonna do? We gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. Oh, damn, okay. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the. Oh. Wow. Dude, basically you fuck up, you can get kicked out of a dungeon. Okay.
Come on, man.
Interesting. Okay. And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put it together some info about the security level.
Now then.
Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully. Okay? Security level reduction, and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. These can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting system, then choosing story option. Got it. But okay, interesting. It really wants you to use a stealth, do stealth tactics. Interesting. Hey, turn around. Nope, turn around. Bro, turn around.
Show me your true form.
That must be what that Chekhov's gun thing is for.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Level 3 gallows flower.
Calm down.
Let's use a persona. do a physical.
There.
Ooh, that's nice.
Only one more. Let's go!
Simple attack. Nice.
A spectacular victory!
10. 106. Just did it. 9.
Okay.
Right, this bridge is put down. Is there... No? Oh wait, there's an exclamation on this map.
Hey.
The trading hall's up ahead, right? Gets a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. I see we gotta keep going down.
Damn it.
Have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? Nope, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see. Sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Distraction tactics. Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. Oh, okay. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Are you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry. I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Sure. I'll play into the confidence. Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. So that's where the
You
gun
have the
option
gun
comes
with
in.
you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Yeah, it gives us the gun option. I mean, it's... I guess, yeah, it would make sense that it works because, all this is distorted reality, so in your reality, the gun works. It works. Gun attacks are effective against enemies with the guns. Press the up button to ready your gun, then press X to attack. How do I know if it's weak against the gun? No idea. You continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using your directional buttons. So I have to keep track of bullets.
The enemy's down. That hit their weakness.
Alright, so it gave me 16
about
balls
that?
to begin with. They take me
Surprised?
8 shots. So I can use up my 16 on both of them.
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Yeah. Guns have higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet count. Oh, okay. So, literally, either I beat the dungeon with my select few, or I have to fail the dungeon and come back later to refill. Yeah. Because I would assume you can't leave dungeons once you start them without failing or completing them. I mean, maybe you can leave, but I don't know. Haven't gotten that. Your ammunition will be restored when you have either. Yeah, okay, I just read that. Should I just keep using the gun? Should I just... No, I'll use a persona. I don't...
Let's see.
Let's see what this one does.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
I guess I could have just used a physical attack. Level up.
I leveled up. For real?
That a toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is it's a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzier? Did you get what I said? It's simple logic.
Nice going!
I'm pretty much what I said before the whole battle even started. I am just so smart and ahead of the game. That's false confidence. I'm just a liar. Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as your goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well...
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. You totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well.
Now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy here.
Hmm?
What do you mean, how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. Tactics change can be done by selecting stats on the triangle button menu or pressing the L2 button on V's turn, then selecting the tactics option. Okay, so you can let them auto attack in however fashion you decide, or you just control it. Got it. If you're able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. This should save you some time if you already know that enemy's weakness, which I do not know my enemy's weakness. If you press the options button during battle, your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battle will proceed faster during rush, and you will not need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle button. So you can just put everything in an auto fight mode. Okay. They really made a intuitive way to like streamline some of the fights, knowing that they can get a little tedious when it's like probably lower level enemies. Oh, I'm here. Screams of pain. Turn around.
What's this?
Turn around. Turn around. Thank you.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Calm down.
So wait.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Oh.
I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
Thank you.
Let's
What do I? Okay, it automatically sets it to where I control. What do you have as skills? Wind damage and HP recovery. Okay, so. Ooh. You're a weak bitch. I probably should have just done it on the full health one. Oh shit! Wow.
Alright, now's our chance!
I'm not done.
I'll just do a general attack to you. Use a heal on me. I don't know if leaving the battle will heal me a little bit, but that just
Trying to
seems...
run! Watch out!
I'll just... Trying to run?
Cleaned up
Cannot.
here.
It's funny that they can run. It's like Pokemon. Well, it's probably bad if it can end up running. Probably defeats the purpose of the whole ambush thing.
Okay.
Damn, that was the lowest health I've seen so far for myself. A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys gonna take it down again? Guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I decided. I'm going to teach you a special way to fight enemies. I'll pass. New
Let's go.
technique. Something like that. Let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something?
I mean, saying is seeing is believing, but in a distorted reality world, I'd...
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
And just, okay, it wants me to specifically do the curse damage.
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Let's go.
Show's over. That's what it says. Interesting. So, a finisher?
Nice going!
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? Told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a concentrated attack on it's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when to use this. Sure. You can initiate an all-out attack from a hold up by pressing the triangle button. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if he cannot act or if only he can act. So if I'm solo fighting, I can't do it? But,
Now then.
okay. Strike the enemy's weakness. Knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? Ugh. What kind of bullshit is this? It's pervert bullshit. We are in the pervert castle. Training Hall of Love. Yuck.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there? There's not much else. Beat the volleyball players!
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Slaves in shorts? Is that what I call them? Is that what?
If we stay obedient,
Slave in
we
long
won't be
pants.
executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What did you
What?
think he was trying to do, Morgana?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition.
Probably should have mentioned that in the first place, because really, what did you think he was going to try to do?
They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
All in Kamoshida's head. This is how he views the school. His ideas.
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
Yup.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but... if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida.
I don't know how well your phone's gonna work in this whole cognitive palace world.
Huh? It's not working.
Yeah, as figured.
We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Let's check the cells around here. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? Are you seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to me. Just says to check on them. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me to your mess.
What?
That don't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like shit? Guess there ain't a point in saying any of this. So this is to check on them, so I assume I would have to talk to them for a second. Yeah? Wait, what is this? Oh. Bro. The fuck? He's getting cannonballed repeatedly. It hurts, it hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all, it's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Just give me a sec, I'll memorize them quick. Sorry for making you wait. I got all the ones in here, so let's check somewhere else for more. Alright, I'll have to go across. is happening in reality to use fake. Sure. Does it want me to go on the other side too? Alright, no, there must be another viewing point that I'm missing. Probably this one? Yep. Water, please do more. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' face before we go back.
What are your thoughts?
Are you done yet? I'm cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got them all. Let's stop wasting time and scram. Alright. Escape from the castle. Is it this one?
Yes!
Hurry, we need to get out of here quick!
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh man.
You stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. Okay, let's just auto running.
Ugh, you knaves again?
Knaves. Wow. Alright. Pervert Kamoshida with his kingly robe where he only wears pink underwear underneath. That's
To
it.
think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite.
Good.
How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
Yeah, okay, he was track team.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
Yeah, I've got the original version just because I bought this game like back in 2019, 2018 maybe. And I'm playing on the disc too, so I've got the physical copy. That's why it's the original.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Okay, a horse with like
surrounded.
ram heads, not heads, horns. Interesting.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Blind loyalty. I guess it's just use a gun in one room. I don't know what day Oh, this is... Let's see... Let's try to take him out. Rather get rid of... Ah, so
There's
close.
more of them? This is bad.
Let's try to minimize the number of attacks it was gonna do.
Can't be.
Yeah, I think there have been plenty of games where they say they would come out
You piece
1 year and then like years later. It's always funny. Okay, so I was destined to lose that. Okay.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
Ooh, does he get his persona in this moment, or is it just something else happens? Because it seems we're right on the...
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
on the ropes here.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too.
So not only is Kamoshida a pervert, he's also just a violent abuser all around. Got it.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
Okay, so he broke the kid's leg, blamed it on Ryuji. Got it.
What?
All around
Do you
dickbag.
need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
Or
Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
wait, did he break Ryuji's leg? What?
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Come on, Ryuji, get your persona, get your persona.
No,
Or at least
that's
just
what you are.
punch the dude in the face. I'll be satisfied with that.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while.
Persona.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I.
It's causing him real pain in this one.
The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Come on, rip off the band-aid. He's standing on a pirate ship like it's a hoverboard or something.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback. Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
Ah, Captain Kidd reference, okay. Again, who's RC? It's the one I don't know off the top of my head.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
What do you got?
Persona!
Light electric damage to one foe, chance of inflicting shock. Let's go for it.
Let's go, Captain! Persona!
Strike physical damage on
Go down!
one of them. And it... Try and get rid of you. Come on. Yes. Okay.
What's your health? When you get some breathing room, heal! Okay, I'm not very familiar with those, but that also goes, that explains the name of the cafe that you stay at, LeBlanc. I'll have to look into those. Okay.
Persona!
Let's see how much damage it does to this one.
Captain Kidd!
The enemy's dead!
It's weak. I'm getting another hit. Okay.
Hey, you're in danger!
Let's go.
Pull back and heal!
Wait. Oh. Okay, I'm talking about him.
Calm down.
Okay. Yeah, I can't say that I've ever heard of those books. But I may look into those. What am I doing? This is no physical.
There.
Do I just... I'm just gonna heal him just to be safe.
Sorry.
Herlock Sholmes? That's really funny. Early day copyright disputes. That's great. Herlock Sholmes.
It's time.
Yeah, maybe they do. Haven't got too many school segments yet. Yeah, literally this is like the third day in the game, so I missed the first half of the first school day, and then now this is the second school day. So haven't really had much school segments yet. But yeah, it'll be fun to see some tidbits on the references that these characters and personas are named after. Herlock Sholmes. That name is just so funny.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Yeah, pervert castle. Literally called it a pervert castle. I called it out for being a pervert castle before I even said it. Well, I was calling it a sex dungeon, actually. Oh, and as I predicted too, that he was doing inappropriate things with her. Blondie number 1.
Oh!
Yeah, see, I know Ra, Artemis, Orpheus. I'm not familiar with Izanagi, but I assume it's related to a Japanese myth. But yeah, that's cool. I like all the references that they're giving. Morgana is I already recognize Morgana's persona being the Zoro. Like, who hasn't heard of Zoro? I don't think I know the original story of Zoro. I just know like the movie with Antonio Banderas. But it's at least something. But yeah, no, I love Greek mythology, so Izanagi is creator god. He's oh, that's cool. Creator god. Sister wife, but okay. But that's Izanami and Izanagi. Right, cool.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Okay.
What's going on?
Why would this be your first? What? Yeah, something seems off. Not I'm jealous.
Now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
Exactly.
How many times
Izanami's
must I tell you until you understand?
Yeah, that makes sense to do like the whole yin and yang of things, life and death. So, Izanami. So there's Izanagi births more than there's death, which would make sense. You wouldn't want there to be more death than birth, then the human race would be dead. My times was till you understand.
This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
That's your ego
That is,
talking.
Everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki! Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous?
No.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Right, because they're the problem. As it's already been shown that you are a pervert abuser. Physically
Clean them up
and
this instant.
sexually, but more
We're
than
outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
yeah, girls love bad boys. Especially when all of it is just rumors. Well, I guess my character technically has the physical criminal record to back it up. Ryuji, not so much. This is just rumors. Get to here. Shoot. How would he be saying this? Like, as in, like, we shouldn't run? Or as in, like, we, like, literally we can't die here? Is he just, like, that confident? We'll just tell him to shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
I guess he does carry a knife now.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here.
This is the PS4 version. Yeah, I bought this game when I bought my PS4. Yeah, like 2018, I want to say. I've had it for a while and just never got to playing it.
Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks like a thug. Nah, he looks cool.
Should I be happy about that?
Got a cool skull mask, so yeah.
Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Does a PS3 exclusive usually just mean like it's only gonna be on the PS3, or is it just typically just like PlayStation in general?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
Yeah. I guess I never realized how old this game actually was. Cause I guess I only know of the PS4 version. I know there is a PS3 version, but I guess I don't realize that it came out. I'm finding how much. Yeah, yeah. I guess that would make sense. Okay, yeah. Originally it was a PS3, but delays, so it came out on both.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Are they notorious for releasing things last minute? Off the top of my head, I don't know how many Atlas games I've ever played, but so I'm not familiar with their track record.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
The number of times that he has to be told to be quiet is ridiculous.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you, for being an idiot.
And the number of times that Morgana calls him an idiot, or a moron, or any synonym.
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Alright, Morgana needs our help with regaining their true human form, because apparently they're human.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Mementos? That's a new thing.
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Share your master plan and maybe... Yeah, what plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy.
You know, this might be the first Atlas game I've played, because I've never played any of the previous Persona games. And then I've heard of Shin Megami Tensei, but never played them. Then the other games I'm not familiar with. but they released a new game on the DS when the 3DS was already out, and they put a remake? What? Remake of Persona on PSP so late in the PSP lifetime that it's English. Well, there goes the English release. Put out some of the last games on 3DS. So it seems like they just keep putting out games late, where it'd be pointless to kind of put them on the old consoles. And even as they promised to put them on the old consoles when there's new consoles out. Okay, that's so weird that they keep doing that. Oh, I hate losing progress. There, like, I want to say last year, my hard drive on my PlayStation had completely died, and so I lost all my save data because I forgot to back stuff up to, like, my cloud. So I'd lost so much. Like, I lost, like, 200 hours on, Skyrim. But yeah, it's easy to complain about release times of games, but you can't help but love the games when they do come out.
Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I was more upset about my Skyrim thing just because, sure, I put so much time in it. But, I go for achievements, trophies, whatever you want to call them, on a lot of the games I play. And I had all but 2 for Skyrim. But they were a part of the DLC or add-on, so I was upset, but not too worried about it. But got by spell spam though. What is maybe a stupid question, but what is spell spam?
See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Oh, okay, got it. You were spammed with, yeah, okay. Spell spam. Now that you explained it, I understand exactly what you mean by that now. Okay. Go back.
Thank God, we're back.
You had to go back an hour though? Wow. Was it because you forgot to save, or there was no like save point since that that fight. I mean, either way sucks, but
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Ugh, sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
oh,
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good.
yeah. For the forgetting the saves are the worst because you know you can do it, but you forgot, and then shit happens, and then now you have to backtrack.
I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so... if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Yeah, how did that happen? How do you just
Kamoshida
everybody just
opened his
casually
damn
find
mouth.
out? Ah.
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
With a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Oh, we're gonna go back to the present.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The chariot. Confidant, Ryuji Sakamoto. Arcana Chariot. Okay. Throwing in some tarot now, too.
All right. Oh. Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
Higher level than before. Yeah, I guess. You may backtrack an hour, but if you get better results than you did before, then may have been worth it.
It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
hear about my past. I'm still technically learning my own past.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Probably shittier, but I don't know what we're talking about.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face!
Oh, it was more cult focused before. It's cool that they still carry it over, but obviously they were transitioning a little bit, changing things up. Cult.
So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
So 4 is when they started doing enough of it. Is that the one where like one of the characters has like straight gray hair? Cause I want to say if I see like I might know the covers for the games, but I've never. This is the first Persona I've actually played, and for the most part, I don't know too much about them. Like I didn't even initially know that it was like a turn-based strategy game. I may be thinking of a different one. Maybe it's the third one. I just know the covers more so than the actual games themselves. Maybe I don't know anything and I'm just talking out my ass. Blue-haired emo boy. I could totally be mixing it up with some other game. Or hell, even like maybe a spin-off game if they have those. I don't know.
It's not exactly how, but, you know. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Here's the contact swaps now. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Oh.
Just you wait, Kamoshida.
The whole texting system.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
hearts on the breast because I guess. I these games are pretty wacky sometimes, so wait. Emo boy. Chat, big dick Narukami. So yeah, okay, for you, I might have been thinking of. Three's depressing. Well, I mean, I guess if there's an emo boy, but. I'll have to check out the other Persona games if I get a chance after playing this one. Oh, I hear this one takes forever. I hear it's a really long one. I don't know if that's normal for the Persona games to be like really long, but I hear this one's like a really long game. But yeah, so I must have been thinking of 4 if it's a gray hair. Chad Big Dick Narukami. Characters shoot themselves in the head. Oh! I think I've heard of this. The Personas. What was it connection? Oh wow, that actually killed characters off. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say I've heard of the characters shooting themselves to summon their personas. Which I don't understand how I know that, because I really don't know that much about these games. They just looked interesting, and so I had gotten the most recent one at the time, which was 5. Five is long, Royal more so. Guess it's bitchin'. Yeah.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Yeah, if I had seen that when I was like 14, I probably thought it was fucking cool. Today, yeah, it's still cool, but like also concerning. But in a cool way, you know? Do you know what year Persona 3 came out? 'Cause I'm curious how old I would have been. 2006 Prime Emo Game Time. I 2006, I was 6 years old. Definitely was not looking at those kinds of games yet. That probably explains why I'm not too familiar with the Persona games. Downtrodden girl.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Oh, cool. So we're not that different in age. Yeah, I guess I just mean like I didn't have anybody around that probably played those games, or it just never came up in when I got old enough to see these games. Plus, I never had a PSP, so the only handheld game that I ever had was where the Nintendo stuff. So my first handheld was a Game Boy Advance SP. So they're one of them flip ones, where it flipped open and closed. And then I had the DS's as they went on. Never had a PSP. Yeah, I had a PS2. Well, I guess I still have it, but yeah. But those definitely games that like my dad didn't play those kinds of games. Really about it was that you can play as a girl, even that had some downsides. I could imagine. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the PSP games, there weren't a lot of like exclusive just PSP games. I know there were, but I could just see them just deciding to port games that they already had just for the PSP.
Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking. Should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
$400? Yeah, thank you PSP for a $30 version of it. Yeah, I guess that would make it more of a rarity if they put a price tag on it like that. And then not everybody likes the PSP, because I guess people, I would think, view the PSP games as more like a downgrade to having the actual like PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 versions. So I guess it would make sense that they'd become cheaper, especially if they ended up making more for the PSP rather than the PS1.
Don't worry, just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah, volleyball's all I have after all.
You can do it, Shiho. I don't know how important of a character you'll ever be, but you can do it.
more importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Very quick to brush away her injury. I wonder if it had something to do with Kamoshida. Pervert gym teacher.
Sorry to interrupt, Zui.
You can watch hentai on it? That shouldn't be surprised, but couldn't port Persona 3 with that severe. What? How? It's not a. So far, these games are not a severe. There's not a lot happening at once, so I figured like it's almost like a visual novel in the sense. There's not too much movement, so how would you have to cut so much that you couldn't port it? Versus God of War.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh?
Oh, she looks frightened, yeah.
What does he want?
Probably to beat you.
He didn't say.
Her name's gonna be pronounced An instead of Anne. Interesting.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Delusions. Don't delude her.
Yeah.
Don't give her false hope. AMG movies, you could watch stuff on the go. One of those. It's the infamous and also very funny La Blue Girl. Learned this from a friend that show she was boasting about how she got a PSP copy of it a few months ago. I can't imagine personally owning a physical copy of anything hentai or porn related unless for me personally, unless it was for like the joke of it, for the memes. But that's funny to boast about something like that. I love it. The Blue Girl. I'll be honest, not very familiar in hentai, but that's funny. It's like a collector's item, I assume, at this point.
Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
Take it you actually went to school today. You're a smart ass, but guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
But don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. PP. PP. Oh, this is the texting screen. I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yup. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? I don't know if he mentioned a plan about actually doing something other than... Sure, yeah, I'll just agree, blend. You're a bro, man. Yep, see you tomorrow. Save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Jeez.
Knowledgeable on what turned heads in the 90s, because localization companies would take whatever cheap stuff they could get, and a lot were 18 plus. I guess that makes sense. Back in those days when things were adult rated, it was a hot topic. Because it was, I assume it was still pretty new to be bringing in things like that. At least from overseas, maybe. Or just for games. To put in games like that, maybe. You've been listening to me. Just stay away from bad influences, okay? I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out. Gotcha. Gotcha. As for the PS3 and PSP, you can't physically walk around the game. Is now pre-rendered backgrounds, and you move a cursor around. So yeah, they would have no reason, at least no reason I can think of, that they couldn't port Persona 3 on the PSP. Because I already said that this game almost plays like a visual novel. So even back then, it definitely played like a visual novel. They just didn't want to. For whatever reason.
I'll just add this.
Only physically walk around in dungeons, but the character models took a massive hit. They look significantly worse than the PS2 version. Oh, gotcha. It was, okay. They turned it more into a visual novel. Okay. Okay, I get it. Well, I'm actually gonna end. Persona used to be the first-person dungeon crawler. A first person? Oh, interesting. I'll have to look up some videos just to see how that looked back in the day. That's interesting. I can't imagine it not being a third-person perspective. I feel like it just fits better that way. But, Super Gaming Bros. Alright, Super Gaming Bros. I'll give them a check out. Yeah. Persona 1. Super Gaming Bros. It's two guys, one is very familiar with the game and the other has never played it. I love those dynamics. It's very similar to like watching Game Grumps where Aaron and Dan just they played different games growing up, so they just have different viewpoints on the games. Dan being a little bit older, so he started out with like the really old stuff, so he's less familiar with the newer stuff. But yeah, I'll give them a check out. Cause so far I'm really enjoying Persona 5, so this is so far pretty fun. It's obviously got a lot of learning to do, because it's slowly introducing me a lot of things. Plus, I've only met 2 other characters that I know play a role, and only one is only showing up tidbits. Persona 1 is a very different beast. I can imagine going from the first to the most latest game. I'm sure there's been a lot of shifts, especially since I don't even know when that one came out, but probably early PlayStation game, PlayStation consoles era. But it's personally one of my favorite PS1 RPGs, and it's also my second favorite in the series. It's very unique. 1996, yeah. I can imagine that the games would be very different from 96 to now. But I enjoyed talking to you. This is great. Thank you for watching and actually interacting. This is the most interaction I've ever had. Though, to be fair, this is only the 3rd day that I've ever consistently streamed, so. But yeah, yeah, thanks. I'm gonna end it here. I plan on being on tomorrow again. At this point, my plan is just to continue playing Persona 5 for the foreseeable future. There may be a few days that I mix it up with a different game, but because of how long I've heard this game is, I'm just gonna stick to this. So if you're willing to stick around, and I'll be back tomorrow night around the same time. Should start around 11. But even if you don't, thanks for watching now. But yeah, yep, good night. See ya.